Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. We're back here with the same group. Some people were having trouble getting filled yesterday, so we lowered our share size. We will be trading coin again. Please read this disclaimer. This is an entertainment channel, and we try to teach valuable trading lessons through entertainment. So don't try to copy this without speaking to a financial advisor, a licensed financial advisor. I am not a licensed financial advisor. So we're just doing trading demonstrations here, trying to teach you, as much as we possibly can about day trading and the three different strategies that we're teaching right now, which is the open strategy, the RV strategy, and the escalator strategy. So, right now, hopefully you've read that. Right now, we're going to be doing the open strategy today with coin again. So we are hoping that coin is going to have what happened at the end of yesterday. We were trading it here, and then it had a big falling out there yesterday. So we're hoping that it's going to come back. It already started to, back with a vengeance. So if you look at the overall of coin, you can see it's been a pretty much upward move. So now it had this big pullback, and then pre-market it came back. So typically when that happened, a lot of times when that happens, you get a continuation of the upward move that it should have finished like up in this area. Now we're up in the stratosphere again, so I did the Fibonacci's the way I normally mark that out, but basically I had to go into the day chart, and I had to go back quite a ways back to find days that were, what is this? This is February 2022. This is this area here, to find pivot points that might come into play if it continues to go high. I didn't really mark it lower. I do have the Fibonacci's to go lower. If it doesn't do an upward move like we predict, we probably will stop trading it. I also just marked out NVIDIA. So we'll see what happens here. I marked out NVIDIA for the RV strategy. So if you're interested in trading the open strategy, it's covered in that first log book that was published by the $1 Million Margin Club called the Trading Journal Logbook. I'll have a link for it here. And that has the criteria where we find our stocks. This rated a 7. Since it's up in the stratosphere, you don't get all those SMAs, you don't get all the fibs, you don't get all these things marked within the ATR levels, which are marked here. So guys, there's a lot of videos about exactly how to set this up. So I'm not going to go through every little line again, but tons of videos how to set up for the open strategy, tons of videos how to get the perfect 1 minute scalping layout like this is, just all kinds of stuff like that. So if you just look in the episodes and type in what you're looking for, like all these free scripts, there's 10 free scripts that this channel offers. We'll be offering more of those, continuing to make custom scripts. So if you like what you see here, remember to give us a thumbs up. All this stuff is free, and to subscribe, and we'll be doing a lot more live video demonstrations to try to teach you how to show you more than we're not going to tutor you. And what since I used to be a teacher, so I will tell you what I think the difference is. So tutor is when you're getting paid and you're showing the person how to solve the problems on a regular basics live with them. That's what I did, and that's called tutoring. I also was a teacher, which is different, which is to show you the path and not literally work it in your workbook for you. So when people want to have me come on and stream live, they're trying to have me tutor, or they're trying to follow exactly what I do. And that is not the purpose of this. This is an entertainment channel showing you ways, teaching you ways so you can do it all on your own with demonstrations of videos. So read the disclaimer and understand I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot take responsibility for your trades. I get some pretty angry people, and I feel like they don't read the disclaimer. They don't even understand what we're doing, and it's just like, guys, you get all this stuff. It's all free. You don't have to buy anything, and that's kind of the best I can do. I mean, I'm not mad at you for asking that you want me to continue to do it. There might be a day that I actually do that. I'm just not doing it now. I have a lot of other things going on in my life. So I have a group I trade with. I'm very happy to trade with that group on a regular basis, but I'm not. At first, when we were starting to do this, we were going to stream like right away. We're starting to invite people and stuff, and it just got ridiculous. It just blew up. So now we're doing it this way with episodic episodes showing you different methods to trade with live trading demonstrations. So there's a lot you can learn by what I'm showing you here. Everything I trade here, I'm calling out as I trade it to teach you how to trade, right? I'm teaching you how I trade anyway. I mean, that's a whole nother debate, whether my way is the right way. There's a whole nother thing there. So maybe that's not the way you want to trade, and it's not for everybody. I know there's a lot of gurus out there that teach all these different ways. And I also hear that not nobody, but a lot of people cannot trade the way they trade. So there's different styles for everybody. So keep that in mind. There's a different style you have to find. So we're going to be going through them and trying to show you what they look like live when if you were trading them, what they might look like, what you'd look for when you're trading them live. So we're really showing you scalping and day trading. And today I'm going to go in right at the open for the open strategy. That's what I'm showing you today. And I have a group of people with me that are trading with me. And you're going to see me quarterback or call the ball and tell you what I'm seeing and how I trade. They trade on their own. A lot of people like it when you have a quarterback. There's a lot of people that do that for a profession and get paid big money. And I'm just going to show you, calling it out for you, for no money, except hopefully your subscription, so that more and more people can see. And then I will have a link to all the $1 Million Margin Club books, just so you know, Day Trading for Success does not own these books. That's another thing I get emails about. They are they're $1 Million Margin Club books, and I'm very happy to promote them because they're promoting logs and workbooks. They're not doing the type of books that you normally see out there that that it's very hard to learn from. These are books you can really learn from with all these strategies in them and then ways to implement them in the book with worksheets. Like the pattern book's amazing, the newest one. All right, here we go, guys. So almost ready to open here. Everybody's ready. Charlie's here with me today too to help me. She will help with the chat. And the market's about to open. Got about 10 seconds here. So you will not see. So the open strategy is we want it to break the pre-market high or the pre-market low. We want it to break the pre-market high is what we want, or we're probably the pre-market low is right down. It's right at the ATR. It's right at the pre-market high already. There, the market is open. Now we're going to wait for all these market orders to shake out, and that's what I strongly advise, even though it just broke it. It's like, yep, well, these guys went in. So, that's the thing. You can go in right away. I don't advise that you do. I am looking for it to pull back and break it, continue to break it. But this could have a huge pullback right now. So you're really on this first candle with all this stuff going on, you are really rolling the dice here. Let me just see if this is reconciling okay. And it seems to be, which is good. Sometimes the candlestick pattern and the scalping indicator will not reconcile properly. So we're always watching these. So you can already see if you jumped in right here, the second it breached it on the first candle, you're way down here already. And we're all going to be trading 1,000 shares. I did this on a limit order earlier today on the pre-market. Look at this go down. Now I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy it on the bounce up, and hopefully I caught it right. So let me see if I got it on that or if I've got to get out. Now you'll see me reverse a lot. So I got it at 175. Yeah, it's 175.70. I am long, anticipating an upward move. I want to be on the right side of the upward move. So you're going to ask me, why did I do this? Okay, so number one, I believe it's going to go up today. That's my strong belief that this stock's going to go up today. Number two, it already went up and pulled all the way back to this pivot point, and then right down here, this is the intraday volume profile. It's a better chance than not that was the retracement before the upward move after all the market orders have shaken out. So I took an educated guess that it would go in right here. I was completely start to go up right here. Now, I'm looking right now actually for a potential pullback to break through it again, and I'll try to catch a scalp here if that happens. So I'm looking for a scalp here, but I have a big cushion now, which I like to get early on, because then I can wait out a $400 or $500 move. So my max loss per trade is $1,000, guys. That's my trading plan. Max loss per trade is $1,000, so it's pretty high, because I'm thinking that now usually at 1,000 shares you'd see me say 500, but I'm expecting that I don't want to get shaken out. But to finish my analysis down here with the volume profile intraday set here, and it already broke through the upper value of that, I strongly felt that you had multiple reasons, without even the fact that I think it's going to go up, that it's going to turn right back around again. So I'm always looking for that. And on the upward swings, and I haven't really described it this way because I don't look at large caps like momentum stocks, but more and more people are trading large caps like you would momentum stocks, with as many shares as they can afford, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, sometimes 10,000. Sometimes you see it because large caps get filled, right? And there's a thing called short squeeze, where there are people shorting, and as the stock goes up, it gets to be so far out that they have to bail. You've seen me do it. It starts to keep, going up when I have a short, and I'm watching these numbers. Then you see me get out, like a couple $1,000 sometimes. I take a loss. So I got squeezed out. So when a stock goes up really fast, right, there's a lot of times that the people will get squeezed out, and it really goes faster and faster and faster like that. Or it works exactly the opposite way too. So I try to catch these pullbacks and then the spring, the pullbacks and then the spring. So you'll see me reverse, then reverse right back, reverse and reverse right back. I'm always in position that way, and I'm not waiting with decision paralysis to go back into the trade. I didn't explain that very well, I think, but so that is just the way I trade. It is not what I recommend the way for other people to trade. What I recommend is you wait for the perfect setup, the 1 and 5 minute charts to line up perfectly, the scalpers indicator or whatever kind of volume indicator you use, the volume rising, as it's going the direction you're thinking of entering, you're on the right pivot lines or the Fibonacci. Everything is lining up to go the way you want to go. That's what I recommend to go in as a perfect. What is going on down here? There we go. Thank you. Man, that was messed up. I'm like 172. Sometimes at the open, Thinkorswim can't reconcile. Now I'm looking to reverse at this fib. I'm absolutely looking to reverse at the fib. So I'm going to reverse right there. Where did I catch it at? 78.29. So that's way lower than I thought. I thought it was up at the 55. So that's a little scary. Yeah, that's not where I wanted to reverse, but that's okay. I banked it. Sorry, I'm looking to reverse back again. I'm not liking I want to go back the other way here. So let me see if this is going to pull. I think I missed a pullback there that I really wanted to grab. Damn it. Yeah, now it's going back up. So yeah, I'm going to take that. Oh, I lost there. Did I lose there? Wow. I thought I had 177.94 long. So I don't know if I actually made money on that trade. I was looking at the action. So, yeah. So I'm right in here. Now, sometimes these don't reconcile, so you want to have this. Let me mark the even dollar here, or close enough to where the even dollar is right there. And I'm going to mark the $0.50 down here because that would definitely be a point I would get out. So, yeah, that's not looking good there. Man, seriously? Look at the spread, too. Look at the spread. It's not going to help me out on the spread if I'm reversing. Yeah, so I thought I was going to take another run at the fib here, and it started to go up, and I was ready. I was going to reverse again up at the top, but instead it dropped. It's nowhere near my max loss, but it's not a good pattern for me. So right here, it's really hard to call any direction. I will be honest with you. I'm in a position, and I'm kind of glad I'm in a position just because I don't have to think about what I'm going to do right here. So looking at the fib to reverse off that fib again, if it gets up there, I'm looking to reverse off that fib. There it goes. It's going to tap it this time. So that's up at the 54. So look at what it's going to give me. Right now, it's not high enough to and there's big slippage here too. So look at here. This is what the market maker is willing to give me. So yeah, so it's just playing games down here. It's not really going up. Now it's resting on the even dollar amount a lot here. 178 even. Wow. I'm going to hit reverse right there. I'll hit reverse again. 5. Is it going to keep going down? It looked like it was. I hit reverse again because it looked like it was going to keep going up. So I was just like, this is definitely, you've got a day from a okay, so it's broken all that stuff. Where's my next day? Way up at 81. So I'm hoping it's going to make it up here, guys, to 81. So that was a little bit of a consolidation in the middle of this move upward. Now we still might get a retest of the ATR like the escalator strategy. If you guys have studied that, for those of you new here, there's lots of videos about the escalator strategy where it breaks the ATR, comes back, retests, and then goes much further. So we keep our eye out for that potential way to trade this. Also right here, the volume profile, sort of a cliff right there, right at 179. Now it's scalping indicators far enough along now where we can start to strategize this whole situation. So the bigger peaks in volume, we're definitely on the longs. As you can see, look at it right now. Definitely you want to stay long in this position, 500. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so that's good. I want to move this down so I can see what's going on here. Unfortunately, there's nothing to go by, but this is our last fib line. Now, I could have done the retracements. I probably should. I mean, the extensions. I didn't do that. And then we have the next is way up there. So usually it's like a void. It just sucks it to the next possible resistance, which is way up there on a daily, either wick or body, way up here. Can't see it on my picture, I guess. They're just typing to me here, but yeah. So I'll try to keep my messages over here. Yeah, I should have just snagged that little scalp there. I'm going to take that little scalp as I banked over 4 by doing that, and then look for a dip here. Is it going to dip? No, it's going the wrong way. No, it's going the wrong way. Don't do that to me. Yep, you go against the move, and you take a chance. I was definitely taking a chance there, looking for a little scalp. Seems like it's kind of losing its way up here, so go back down to 179. I'm going to take a lesser loss. I'm sorry, I'm just getting out. That's not going down. That's going up. All right. I just took a lesser loss there and got out. You look at that. That volume actually went up the last candle, so, and it's totally strong buyers here. So I tried to get something that wasn't there. Just a chance I took. Look at it go up. So everybody's jumping in because they're seeing this. Oh my God. Is it going to hit that day? I will reverse on the day. if it goes up there, and it might not, it might not. This is when I say there's like a nosebleed, or like you're a jet going up and you're pulling G-forces and you suddenly just like you pass out. You just start to fall. There's quite a distance to make it up here. I find that if you look at these as they're alive, it's easier to think about how they might move. And there are people that think I am crazy. Everybody has their own tricks to remember things. There was a little scalp that could have been caught if I'd seen it. There it is again. It keeps going back down. Dropping. It's using the 180 as support. Oh, why don't I mark some of these? 180. We've got the even dollar, half dollar, quarter dollar. That's about all we got for these because we don't have any pivot points anywhere. That's the problem. So come on, stop messing. That's close enough. Just getting in the general area where I might look for some moving here. Yeah, that's 81 even right there. So here we go. You're going to see me take a chance again, right up at that 81. Depends on what it looks like going up. Right now, this is pretty strong, so I don't think I'm going to reverse at the 81 right at this very moment. But let's just see. Whoa, 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 whoa. So it went all the way to 31, then turned around. Volume dropped a hair when it did that. Now the volume's going up again, and look at the move on the scalpers indicator. Look at the move there. Wow. That is not telling you it's going down. Oh, we got another one up there at 182. That's even a 182.74, even a bigger gap, is it? No, it's not. It's a smaller gap than what we just traversed here. I just don't go this long without reversing typically, so I could be catching some of these. I'm going to try that one. So I got it at 181.33, and it could be a big, and some of you are screaming at me like, why did you do that? If it showed me 100 green, I was going to. I tried, guys. I've just tried to catch a little scalp. I'm trying to get more than just a straight up move. Straight up is easy. You just hang on to it. I'm trying to catch little moves in here, and they're costing me. See, that's where I should have reversed up there. I just didn't know that's where it was going to turn around. Here we go. Is it going to bank off the 81? I'll reverse there at the 81. No, it's not. So I reversed again. Now I've got it at 181 even short, which is not the best position to be either direction, frankly. So, yeah. I'm reversing there, so I took a little hit. It's getting the 181 for support. It's supporting. So you have a tweezer move here. All right, so I'm looking for that to turn right back around now. So I think I captured a little bit of a move there. I got a little scalp in there, I think. Very proud of myself that I made some money there, finally, after all that chance taking. Yeah, so lately I haven't been able to call many patterns for you or, have definitive reasons I would turn around. And I know you guys look for that, so I'm trying to call them, but right now it's more of a scalping feel. I'm trying to explain why I would reverse a lot, basing on people being squeezed out one direction or the other, and anticipating a quick correction because of that. But you get a very short period of time before it takes off. Then you try to catch that bump as they get squeezed out, you know. So here we go again. Now I'm looking to reverse here, and people are saying it's crazy. I'm going to reverse right at that pivot point. What did I get at? 75. That's the perfect spot. I reverse back again. Got over 8K. I'm playing it long. I could reverse back and forth right up here if the spread stays tight enough. No. Damn it. I could have captured that. I could have got that. I almost pressed it right there. It was just, it wasn't green enough for me to reverse. It was close. That would have got me like 83, 8400 if I captured that. Now I'm in a waiting game. 182.63. Oops. Oh, wow. Is that it? Now it's just going to fall off that. This is why I want $1,000 per trade, because you can get shaken out real quick on a move, and then it just goes shoots the other direction. But this is painful. This keeps going down, so I have to set an area where I'm gonna. So I don't have the 50-cent marked. Right in that area would be where I would get out and decide if I might break 1,000 before that. Should have done that over here. Yeah, 182 even, about not 181.50. Woo! There we go. There are more days? There are more days. So it is definitely going up today. Look at that 15-minute. So people that are trading 15 minutes are definitely jumping on it. And the 5-minute are definitely jumping on it. And I'm creating channels and pivot points as we go along on the even and whole dollars. And I'm looking at these days. Now the days are solid all the way to the left, so I won't get confused. And I could be typing in here, but I know what these mean, so. I'm going to reverse right there. Looking for a pullback, back down toward the 82.50, 82. Looking for a pullback. Oh my God, it's just going to keep going up. Oh my God. Look at that, keep going up. I'm on the wrong side of these a lot. Trying to catch the scalps. I'm just trying to get something where there's nothing but a straight trend move, you know. See how it keeps pulling back here? I'm trying to catch these for more money, and it's backfiring a little bit. I mean, overall, I'm going up, but, you know, it is backfiring, so I'm taking those chances. I could have just held this all the way. I'm not sure I would have as much money if I held it all the way. 84 down to, yeah, so that's $7,000 if you just held it all the way with 1,000 shares and did nothing else. So if you look at it that way, I'm better off, right? Not much, but oh dear. Okay, so this is getting painful now. What have I got it at? 183.54. What are you guys? Oh, there was a spike. Did that actually happen money-wise? I wasn't looking at that. I'm looking at those supports down there to get out of this position. If there's any way I can get out of this position and go long again, that's what I'm looking for. That's a little bit of money, but I'm looking for it to get back down toward 83. Looking for it to drop down toward 83. 183 is where I'm looking to reverse if it gives me a dip, or I'll take a lesser loss if it starts to go back up. Holding for the consolidation that I wanted to happen. It is not happening. Looking worse and worse, like I should turn around very soon here. Reverse there. Reverse again. Wasn't too bad. Reverse again. Go long. I lost on the slippage there. Reverse again. 8. I'm short again. 83.16. I'm trying to catch these little scalps. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. 80 bucks is not. I'll slip 80 bucks. Trying to break 10 on the baby scalps. Come on. Over 100. See, I needed that in the green, not the red. Not looking good here for going down. I'm in the wrong end of this. About ready to take a lesser loss or a more loss just to get out of this position. So I was getting really close to 10, and now I'm back down to 9. So, oh well. So this is not real strategic trading right now, unfortunately, guys. It's just we're playing this channel now, and it's not even hitting the bottom and the top of this channel. So, yeah, 83.50. That's what that is. I just didn't have it marked. There's the 50-cent channel right there. I think it's done. I think it got that could have been its upward move. It really does look like it's starting to stair-step down a little bit here. Almost a tweezer move here, which would send it up. Not quite. This pattern definitely looks like more like it's going up than down, but it's not a specific pattern here. Oh, there it goes. It's going to go up. It's more up in this channel than this channel. You know, the 83.50 to 84 is where it's at. I want it to be down here. I keep holding out, but it's not making a strong move either direction right now. It's just kind of hovering just out of my position to make a good trade. Scalper's indicator is not definitive. If you look at this, it's just like now the sellers are going up. Okay, so I could have an opportunity to get out green here if I want to reverse. Oh, it looked like it for a second. Sellers went way up there in the scalper's indicator, then evened out. I'd like to see it break through 83, and then if it came back up through again, I'd go long. If you get that book, Day Trading Volume 1, it talks to you about how to trade these channels. Right now, it's just not finishing a channel, which is, makes it hard. But if it breaks through the floor, that tells you to go the one way. Then it breaks back through, then a ceiling, it tells you to go the other way. Right now, it's just below the ceilings. It's kind of breaking in. Whoa. Is that going to give me? Whoa, I'm going to reverse on that. What did I get that on? So now I'm long at 182.86, and I got to tell you, even though it was going down when I picked that up, I'm way happier about being long right now. I am definitely happier about being long, even though this is in the red for me on this particular trade. It got me back over 10. It got me over 10 for a second. Now I'm looking at the 75 $0.75 to, nope, hold support. Here's the 50 cents. Man, I'm getting on the wrong side of these moves, but overall I'm capturing them. I just have to wait. Should have rode this a little further down and have like 10,002 or 300. It's another good day. Either way, my goal is to make 5 a day, and I'm over that, and I'm really getting close to the end of when I would trade. So I'm very happy with this. I don't need 10. I'll take 10, but I don't need 10. I'll be happy with 7, but I'm not saying I want to go down to 7. Just saying, you have to be so careful. You can manifest your destiny. What I want is positive things for everybody, and I want to make lots of money that you see happen. I want to trade this stock perfectly today, which is too late for that, but it's not too bad. But if you can manifest, that's what I want to manifest. About to bring in a new year in a few days here. I forget. What is it? Monday? Sunday? I don't know what day the New Year's is, but it's coming up soon. Okay, can it pivot on the 50 cents and get us back up, or is it just gonna keep going down? Oh man. I got to get going, too. I got a full day here. I got to wake up. So if it breaks through here, I'm definitely getting out on this floor. If it breaks back up through this ceiling, then we have our long play. So, but really, I'd like to see it break through this ceiling. Is this reconciling correctly? Yeah, it is. It's right there. So I'm not going to let it get down through here. I'll get out because that'll put me below 9,000. That would probably be it for me heading out on a losing trade, unfortunately. But it seems like it's just going down now. So I wanted it to go up. So here we go. Oh, so it broke right through there. All right, I got to get ready to just take my profit and get out of this thing. Let's see how strong this is going to be here. So I'm over 10. I'm not going to get out with a move like that. So 83.55. Let's see it retrace this whole puppy up here. You could look at this as almost like a giant bull flag, like there's the pole and here's the flag. Not really supposed to have this many red and green and stuff, but does look like a strong move here, or a ladder down. This is the ladder bottom because they evened up on the main bodies of the candle. $83 even. It seems like it's got 83 even as a springboard here. Nope, drop back through it. I'm going to just take that for right now, guys. I'm going to watch this trade a second longer. It's very interesting the way it's moving. It's going to bang through that. Oh, man, I'm going to take that. Darn it, I got out too soon on that. But I banked over 10 there. Yeah, I lost like 30 cents there, guys, like $300. I wanted to bank the 10, and then I saw the strength of the move, so I jumped back in. I was going to call that my last trade, but wow, so it broke through the 84. So this is the next thing stopping it. So let's get to 85 even. Going to break through 85 before I can even mark it. $84.50. I mean, I'm not marking it exactly on, guys, but it's just so I can see the general area. Wow. It's still moving up. Look at that. One guy didn't even look at the money. Wow. So I don't want to lose that. Oh, nice. Wow. This is a great move. Everybody's long, right? Yep. This is a great move. If you weren't doing well a second ago, you're doing well now. Somebody commented on my wows. I guess I say wow a lot. Do you think I obsess over the comments much? Or the emails? It's said in a nice way, but you don't pick up on these things yourself when it's just part of your whatever, your dialogue, your inner dialogue and you just don't think about when stuff comes out. What do you do for a surprise? Surprise! Surprise! Yes, we have titillating dialogue here. Look at that go. My God. I'm definitely going to get out at 86. I'm looking at 86. I'm not going to reverse. I'm just going to go for the 86 if it makes it up there. Looking for $86. What are they going to give me? It's 76, 72, 80, 83, 80, 78, 77. It's toying with it. 80. I'm looking at up here. I'm looking at the market maker. What's going to give me right there? 78, 82. Come on, keep flying. 91, 97, 90. Get up there to 86. Oh, man, I take that. Okay, what was that? I don't even know, but it was good. Wow. You guys are staying in. I'm definitely calling it a day. I'm feeling good about that right there. So that was a nice ending, the way it kind of angled or swaled down right there, and it came back. And you saw I just was marking the even and half dollars. A lot of good it did me, right? I mean, it just kept going up. I mean, here it kind of helped me with my decisions a little bit in here. I was just watching the scalpers indicator near the end and the money and just trying to capture what I could here. So this is another day pivot there's another one up here. This should just keep going. This is kind of what we thought was going to happen today, and that's why I came over here. So we didn't have to trade. As it turned out, we didn't need to trade in the video. I don't know if we would have done this well on the video, but this is pretty good for this. So we're all happy with this. So guys, if you like what you see, remember to subscribe. I'll be getting you another trading video probably tomorrow, and it's good. This has been a good week considering that there's not as many people trading right now. So, but I think the optimism is really strong still in the market going into 2024. It just seems. Somebody asked me about that. What do you feel? I mean, a few months ago, I said, I think it's going to stay strong till 2024. I was right, along with zillions of other people. And now, if you were to ask me, I would say we're going to have a good January, at least. Obviously, huge worldwide news can affect things. So every day is a new gamut. But if everything stayed the same, the feeling is very optimistic. So you could say too, in an election year, that the party that's in office doesn't want things to go bad, so they do everything they can to keep the market going up. Usually on an election year, the market is strong. I don't know. I don't have any data. That's just how people talk. That the incumbent fights hard to keep the economy looking good so that they can get reelected. So that affects the stock market, whomever you want to win, and then you can kind of count on it being. I don't know historically if that's true. Maybe somebody can answer that question for me. I don't know if that's actually historical true. That's what people talk about, though. Oh, you're never going to let it go down during an election year, But anyway, okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you the next time. Stay green out there. Trade safely.